This is my second video on how I smooth finish concrete, and it's a storage garage. So I'm going to show you the techniques I use to prepare the site to get it ready, and then how we poured the concrete and smooth finished it. Now anytime you're doing block work and you're going to lay concrete, I always put the piers up to hold the concrete up. I don't care how much you tamp it, that's the way it is. I always put the piers up and make sure that holds the concrete up. So we got the drain in and we got the line up and we checked it with the transit. We're down about 1 3/4 inches on 35 feet. That's cool.
Where do you want this load of stone at, boys?
Okay, back it up a little bit more. Now here's one of those piers that I built. I don't want the concrete to touch that. You can either throw some sand over it like that, let the concrete lay on it, or put some black paper over it so that concrete don't touch that. If concrete grabs on something and grabs on something else, that's when you get your cracks. I'm doing the doorway here. We're going to lay the concrete on the doorway. So I put some sand down, then I'm getting some black paper, which is roofing paper, and I'm putting it right over that because I don't want that concrete to touch the blocks underneath. Because when concrete touches something, it holds on to it. I want the concrete to float. This is what they call street key. I use it all the time. I put it in almost 90% of all my concrete jobs. Works really well. You put it in, you're done. I put the street key in. Now anytime I put street key in, I always cement it because I don't want it moving when that concrete comes. We're putting the plastic down, put the wire down. Then we just get some wire. Doesn't matter what you use, as long as it holds. So the plan is, first thing we're going to do is get the wire up. Then we're going to go around the sides. And then we're going to use our screed board and go this way and finish it that way. Lay it down. Reach in here and we get the wire up. Where are you going now? You going around the back of it? Try dragging, Michael. What's your 1, 2, 3. You get the big bull float. We go over the whole thing. That'll show us where all our high spots and low spots are. And it's running pretty good. That gets it flat.
Couch. You ain't gonna pull the rock. See that, Mike? See that line I'm putting it in? You got a nick or something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I have a piece of cement on there or something.
Are you good here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Good.
I know? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you where we're at. Truck came at 8 o'clock. It's now 9:15.
It's coffee break and donut time.
It's coffee break and donut time. But look at how wet it is. See how it's wet? So all we do is just let it sit. It's gonna go up to 70 degrees today. It's only 40. So we're just gonna wait it out until we get the right time and we're gonna hit it again. We got a highfalutin new tool here that one of the masons bought. And it's actually a steel trowel. Go ahead, Dave. Still early though. Wow, that is one highfalutin there of a tool. You tell the guys who make the money. But see, it's even the lines, that's still a lot very wet. So usually we're doing the ends a little bit. And get the jutes up with the float, like that. And you use your steel trowel. Kind of tip it a little bit. Like that.
Let me put it in the hole right there.
If you scrape it like that, you can get some juice on it. And you fill a hole in. Just like that. No big deal. So we could also be running a large steel trowel, which keeps flattening it out, flattening it out.
Sorry, that doesn't already say that, Michael.
Yeah, now we still got to get out here, and we got some drains in here. See them? We still got to get out here by hand. Make sure they're all right before we go any farther. Now, for general information, I'm putting in, this is where the garage door is going to go. So the garage door is going to go back here. So what I did is right here, if you could see it, I had it drop down because I don't want the ice hitting the garage door and staying there. I wanted to go away from the garage door. Okay, it's about 11 o'clock. The sun's on it here. Way back over there, it's still going to be wet. But we're doing it by hand. It's just as easy and it's faster sometimes. So this is our first time we go over it. We'll go over it one more time and we'll be done. Now it's 12 o'clock. And we're putting our final finish on. This is our final finish. Really pretty hard. And you could see the difference in it. If it was any harder, I wouldn't be able to trowel it. But that's how you get your smooth finish. Just tip your trowel up a little bit. Get it down and that's it. No big deal. Now I brought my troweling machine around. This is my helicopter, we call it, and they said, well, Mike, how come you don't use the helicopter? Well, it's a big pain in the ass to take this thing down, gas it up, you're trying to start it, sometimes they start, then they don't want to start. If you got two guys who really know what they're doing in a small pour like that, we'll finish it without even using the troweling machine, and it comes out better sometimes. But I did do a little scene on this. The video was pouring concrete floors, so if you're interested in how I did that, use it, you can see it. But in this job, it's not that big. We don't need it. I just bring it along just in case.